Thank you for joining me on my masterclass. Now, today we're going to be looking at the top cryptocurrencies once more. Now, I did a video earlier, I think about 6 hours ago, and I told you guys, I said, listen, invest in Metal Dow. At that time, Metal Dow was up by about 11%. Right now, it's up by about 17%. Now, that's still not a lot. It's improved by 6%. But just imagine that you put $100,000 in just less than 6 hours, you've made $6,000. If you put in $1,000, in less than 6 hours, you've made how much? You've made $60. If you put in $10,000, I mean, the amount of money that you make is just exponential and in such a short period of time. So don't take my word for it. Watch the video that I did. That's the one just before this one. And then look at what I told you. I said invest in Meta Dow. I told you it was going to go up and it has gone up because we are looking at indexing here. Now, basically, what indexing does is that it's a pattern, it spots patterns. So we look at the moving average for the last 3 days and we compare them with the average for today. And then based on that, we now look at the volume of transactions in the last 24 hours. You know what? If you don't know how to index, watch my video, a step-by-step guide on indexing, which is on this channel. And if you don't know how to trade crypto also, watch my video. Watch my video on the step-by-step guide to trading crypto. So you see the kind of techniques, the strategies that we use. So that's why I told you guys invest in MetalDAO. Now, if you did invest in MetalDAO when I told you guys about 6 hours ago, it's not too late. Still invest in MetalDAO. You're still going to make some money. So we see MetalDAO going up by a combined total of about 18%. So already it's gone up by another additional 7%. That means that from our indexing, it still has about 11% more to go up. So what you want to do, invest in it, but don't go to bed. Invest and watch the market. Another crypto that you should invest in, just this is my opinion, is SafeMoon. SafeMoon is currently up right now. It's up, I think it's up about 14%, but it's still going to go up. Index is telling us that we're still looking at a room for growth of about 12%. So I'll invest in SafeMoon. I'll also invest in VChain. VChain right now is one of the best performing currencies today. So in the last 24 hours, they've done a turnover of $126 million. Now, if it was a coin like Bitcoin, that's a drop in the ocean, it's nothing. But for a coin like VChain, for a crypto like VChain, that's a lot. So when you have that volume of transaction, what it means is that the laws of demand and supply are in the favor of VChain. So invest in it. In fact, it's almost impossible for it not to go up after that kind of volume of transaction. So put it there. What we're seeing now, indexing is telling us that we should go up by an additional 15%. So what you want to do, if you invest in VChain, you want to wait. You want to wait. Once you get to that 15%, just sell. It might go up further, but then why take a further risk? Because when you're hedging your risk, when you're taking information, you're taking data, and then you're taking actions, you're investing, yes, it's still a risk, but the risk has been mitigated by the information, by the data that you're putting in. So you don't want to take too much of a risk. So VChain, once it goes up, so right now if VChain is up, so let's say it goes up an additional 15%, that means it's going to go up by about maybe 32% today. Sell. And then finally, Bitcoin SV. I told you guys about it, Bitcoin SV. SV just stands for Satoshi's Vision. Satoshi, is the pseudonym of the guy who founded Bitcoin, the original Bitcoin, Satoshi Nakamoto. It's just a pseudonym, it doesn't exist. But then it's really up and running today. In the last couple of days, it's been Bitcoin Cash. A lot of people, people made serious money from Bitcoin Cash. Now you're going to make money from Bitcoin SV. Now, like I told you guys earlier, if you want to buy and you don't know how to buy, watch my videos. And then always buy with a centralized exchange as much as possible, like Coinbase, which is what I use because I'm in the United States. But you can also use if you in UK and in Canada and Mexico, I think you can also use Coinbase. But if not, use Kraken, use eToro, use Huobi, use OKX. Binance looks like it's not going to be having a long-term, let's say, issue. So if you're on the short term, you're trading, I think you can use Binance as well. But then make sure that whatever exchange that you use has a stop order. That means that you can actually go to bed and then tell the exchange and say, okay, once it hits so and so price, or once it gets to so and so percentage, sell. That way you don't sleep and then something happens while you're sleeping and you lose your money. But don't forget, with all I'm teaching you, I'm not teaching you hold on for dear life. I'm giving you specifics. I'm saying buy this coin, when it gets to this, sell. So it's different from hold on for dear life. I don't want you guys to hold on for dear life. You're going to lose money. Buy and sell just as I've prescribed. Now, my name is Ronald Murphy. Everything I've said here is my personal opinion. And in case you have questions arising from this, put your questions in the comment section of this video. My staff are going to bring them to me, and I'll do my best to respond to each and every category. You got to remember, I have no WhatsApp folder, Gmail email address, or Telegram channel. So beware of spammers, beware of scammers. This is Apostle of Prosperity and the Market saying God bless.
But Reno travels all around the world. I hope you get inspired about what you see. Apostle of greatness, Reno is a master. Only one man against the whole world in large. Fighting with the monsters, poverty I can't stand. That's why Reno is